Come in.
How you doing?
Hi.
I'm Cal.
I'm Logan.
Nice to meet you,
Cal.
Cal.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
How you guys doing today?
I'm doing great. What about yourself?
Not too bad. You guys been able to enjoy the nice weather we've been on recently?
Yeah. 40s, 50s. Really nice.
Yeah.
Have a good weekend?
Yeah, I did. Kind of just hung out with my friends, a little bit of that. Have you guys been able to be outside doing normal winter activities?
Yeah, I hiked a little bit, but not too much. How about you?
I actually went skiing. Some of our associates outside of him went to the slopes just a couple miles away, and we did that. So that was a lot of fun this weekend.
Full weekend?
Just Friday, Saturday, Sunday we had off a little bit. A little wear and tear from the weekend, but overall it was a lot of fun.
Alright, for sure.
All right, so before we get started, are you guys okay if I take some notes just to make sure we're all on the same page? I know we haven't met and have established needs quite yet, if that's okay with both of you.
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
All right, so while he's doing that, yeah, like we said, we don't really know your needs as of right now, so we'd like to take the first little bit, just seeing what you have to say about your biggest needs, could be 3 of them, but just what your main concerns are right now for your company and what we could do.
Yeah, so first thing we're kind of looking for is just high quality stuff. That's mainly all of our products are just high quality, so if we want something new, we just need high quality. Next, we do have very expensive options right now, maybe even a little cheaper than that, but not much. We like high quality, so it has to be high quality. Next, so kind of going into numbers, we would love a profit margin, about like 57%, 50% would be great. And then another thing would just be the turnover rate. We would just look for like a 10% turnover rate.
Perfect, perfect. That was kind of what I was hoping to hear. So here I have a couple handouts for you two to take, and we can help navigate you through that. And I understand we haven't met before, so do you guys have any questions about our company, a little bit more about us and why we started? Because on the second page we have a little about us from our founder and his original mission statements. You can take time to read that if you'd like.
So what is a product that you are trying to sell?
So today we would like to sell you our proximity hooded insulated jacket. And it kind of goes with our main focus of having premium quality jackets, but as well as making it affordable for our customers.
How expensive are the jackets?
Yeah, so I can get into that. So if you go to page 4 on the pamphlet, we have a little bit of a chart here basically with prices that we would sell them to you and then you would sell to the consumer. So what we would sell you guys is around $150. We make them for about $50 per jacket. And then our retail price we have on our website as well as some of our in-store buildings as well as $349. So kind of get back to the initial needs that you guys had said about the 50% profit margin. You're looking at about a 57-ish% profit margin or about $199 per jacket that you would sell to the customers that would buy them from Bass Pro Shop as well.
So can you tell us a little about the jacket?
Yeah, so if you want to go back to the page that we were on before
Yeah.
about kind of what it provides. So the jacket that we would be selling today is pictured in at the bottom of this specific page. So it's basically just a insulated hooded jacket that you would wear for any type of hunting needs that you would need, whether you're going deer hunting, duck hunting, goose hunting, really any hunting at all. But basically what we're trying to do here is we're trying to make a more affordable jacket compared to maybe some of the higher end brands, but still maintain the durability that those jackets do have. So our main focus that we've had since we've started selling these products is affordability, since sometimes if you get into like the $700, $800 range for prices, that kind of can be out of some people's budget and might turn them away from buying jackets. We feel that by having a $349 jacket, it then brings in a new demographic of people to sell as well. Like I said before, it's very well insulated, and then some of the features, I'll let you read them as well. Those are just some features of the jacket that's pictured at the bottom as well.
So what makes it unique? Is it price? Is it
So yeah, for us, what we feel makes us unique is price and then still maintaining that durability that a lot of the higher end, more expensive jackets still do provide. Does that kind of alleviate the concern that you had?
Yeah, a little.
That kind of brings us back to how we got popular in the industry, is a lot of the reviews were saying that we finally offered this nice quality jacket, and you're saying that you can actually afford it. So what got them really popular is people being obsessed with the durability of the jacket, but just how affordable it was.
So it's about like the same quality as like a previous brand, like.
Yeah, and also, you've heard of like Sitka that you guys sell at your store. It'll just add a different jacket with the same quality, and those, I'm not saying you'll lose the Sitka customers because some people are Sitka diehard. It'll just bring different customers that will think of, oh, if you shop at Bass Pro Shops, expect to buy an $800 jacket. Now, that brings that price down, just opens the customer range.
Yeah, so I just have like one concern. So you're talking about the same quality, just cheaper. Wouldn't that sacrifice our previous brands that we have that are more expensive if they're the same quality? Wouldn't our customers only go for the newer?
Well, since we'd be a newer brand offered in your store, I'm assuming people are still not gonna trust it right away and still be diehard to whatever that they were using before. But if you just have, look at our reviews in the back, last few pages, it talks just about how it just offers like the same benefits that the other jackets do, and it's just a new outlook, or a new, like it has more designs to offer to your store. We have different camo patterns than what you previously had. Does that kind of answer your concern? I'm not saying that it'll take away the profits from your original jackets, it'll kind of just add more of like a customer demographic.
Is there any, so you go hunting, you're gonna get some water, you're gonna go through the lake. Is it water resistant?
This one is water resistant. This is kind of like our outer shell jacket, and it's one of our best sellers. But we also sell many other products for under the jacket that are less water resistant just because they do belong under the jacket. But what we want to sell you today is our waterproof heated insulated jacket.
I like it. You-
Well, one thing that's just kind of getting me right now is I just don't know, like, why would somebody spend that much money on, like, a jacket? Like, is there really, like, a customer base for that?
Yeah, so we actually, if you want to go back to the sales numbers that we did have on page 4. So like what you guys are currently selling in the store is jackets in the $600 to $800 range. Like we mentioned before, ours is going to be around the $349 range. And these, we have 2 line charts basically distributed by month, and it's by Midwest and South regions, since there are different hunting seasons based off of where you are in the country. This is kind of showing the amount of jackets that we would sell percentage-wise per month. We'd have anywhere from 25 to 50 jackets in each store. So this is basically just showing that despite it maybe being $349, and to the average person that might seem like a lot, because ours is cheaper than other products that you would find online or in big corporate stores, we do find that we sell most of our jackets that we do bring into the store every single month, even during down months when maybe a hunting season isn't at its peak at that time. Does that kind of alleviate that concern that you had?
Yeah, I'd say so, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, and back on our About Us page, it mentions, you were saying like, why would someone spend this much money? So a lot of users for this jacket go like mountain goat hunting, elk, deer, bear. They're in rigorous, dangerous locations, and they really do care about protecting their body in all these harsh conditions. So that's why people consider spending up to $800 for a nice jacket. We just want to offer a nice jacket for those who can't afford that $800 jacket.
Why wouldn't we just keep selling that $800 jacket then?
So our main thing is just kind of getting more customers to you. So we don't think that those people who, like I say, love Sitka are going to stop buying Sitka because they see a cheaper jacket. This is just going to bring people who, maybe are new to hunting or just maybe aren't willing to spend that much money on a jacket. So they've kind of just been turned off from wanting to purchase this or wanting to do those type of activities. So yeah, we're just trying to open the customer range and just get more people in the store.
Are these jackets really like even useful for more than like the 2 to 3 days that your customers are wearing them? Like, are they gonna wear them anytime else, or is it just gonna be?
Yeah, I'm glad you asked that question. Actually, we have a testimonial on the last page, and we highlighted a couple of its main points. But one thing that this person talked about is they said one of my favorite aspects is this jacket's versatility. They also mentioned that their hunting season hasn't even started yet. And that they just love all the features already, keeps them warm, it's just comfortable. They mentioned how It's not bulky when they have underlayers. It keeps a nice slim fit.
Sure.
Can you go on a little more about that?
Yeah, so, I mean, obviously our jackets patterns are more camo for blending into wherever you are. But a lot of people do also wear camo jackets out and about. Personally, I do. And they're just nice quality jackets. In one of the reviews, it talks about the pockets. And not only are they very useful, but they're very stylish, in their opinion, in our opinion as well. Does that kind of answer your concern?
Yeah, a little bit. I just would like to just know more about the jacket itself.
Yeah, so again, if you want to go back to that page
Yeah.
3, kind of what we provide. So like we mentioned before, this is going to be a insulated jacket. So if you look at the picture on the bottom, we do have the hooded part of the jacket. And on the inside of that, there's an insulation aspect. So when you do go hunting, maybe in the middle of December when it's -30 outside, it's going to keep you warm the whole time. We actually do have in one of the testimonials on page 5, he talks about how he was sweating even just standing there, not even doing anything active, just because of how warm the jacket is itself. So basically what we're trying to provide is the same type of insulated jacket that you guys already have, but just like we were saying before, introduce a completely new demographic that maybe would be turned off by the $800 jackets that are currently being sold in Bass Pro Shops.
With these charts you have here, where are these numbers from?
Yeah, so this is from our, we have one location that's down in Texas. And so this is, for the South region and the Midwest, we have, we can track kind of locations on our website as well. So we broke it down by region of where people are, and this is by, per month, anywhere from 25 to 100 jackets, whatever we do put into our physical buildings or sell online. This is the percentage of how many are selling based on how many that we are manufacturing as well. So broken down by month, in like the peak, let's say August, September, October, that's kind of when deer hunting season starts in the Midwest area. That's when we're seeing the under 10% turnover rate. We're in the 6 to 8%, and even in the lower months, we're still in that kind of 10 to 15 turnover rate, even when maybe sales aren't expected to be as high, with there not being a primary hunting season during those specific months.
And to follow up with that, that kind of goes with not only wearing it a couple times a year. They're just nice jackets, and a lot of people buy them even when it's not hunting season. And I'm assuming that the people who buy them, who are hunting, do many more outdoor activities throughout the year. So we think that our product is just great for those type of people who are being outside.
So you have one retail store right now with the,
So we have multiple. We just took this from, most of our sales are currently online on our website. We just have a couple that are in big cities in the Midwest and South region. So this is just one of those stores that we do have for the South region. Midwest is more tailored towards the online websites, because we can see where products are being shipped and where they're ordering those products from.
That's kind of why we're here today. We wanted to kind of expand our brand into stores, not be mainly online. So is everything sounding good to you guys so far?
yeah, I'm loving it.
Loving it?
I feel like we could easily have that in our store alongside other brands.
So if you're interested, and we heavily believe that we think that our product in your store is going to do great for the both of us. So if you guys wanted to, we'd like to get a trial going, give you about 50 of our jackets. And that should be for 2 months, and either in a month or near the end of 2 months. Let us know if you like it, let us know if you want more. We'd love to follow up with you on that, but we today like to get 50 of our jackets into a store for you guys.
I feel like I just need like more information, realistically.
Is there a specific area you want more information
Well, I just really like the numbers, but I'm just gonna need like a little bit more data specifically. Just because every time that we do decide to, take on a new product, it is a risk for us. Kind of a risk I'm showing that over here. So obviously I'm gonna be a little bit more skeptical.
on? So are you more concerned on the turnover rate starting out?
Specifically, I wouldn't necessarily say the turnover rate. We just really want to make sure that if we are going to put your product in our store, that it's going to sell. Just because we just really can't take another hit. We don't really want that unneeded risk if we know that the product is for sure going to sell. So.
Gotcha. I mean, if we can just help you out here, going back to our testimonials, Dan over here says, you gained a customer for life. We just, from all the other reviews, they just really enjoy our product. Not only does it last for them, but they'll come back for more, but not only for our jackets, but what else we have to offer. So just from what our testimonials say, that they really like our product and it's been selling crazy online. That's why we really want to get it in person in front of people.
Sure.
That kind of help you out a little bit.
Yeah, so,
With that being said as well, if you're not comfortable with maybe going with the 50 jackets right away for the 2 months, we can reduce that to maybe 20 to 25 and kind of dip your foot in the water in a sense for our product for maybe that little trial. We can just do a lower number of jackets, the risk is lessened throughout the 2-month trial, if that would be more appealing to you guys
Is
as well.
that 20 to 25 in each store, or is it just in a couple stores?
We would like to get it in all stores, but what we were trying to offer you today is just in one store so you guys can feel our product. And hopefully it does very well, and then we can expand from there. So it's not one huge risk right away.
I feel like one store wouldn't be that bad to just try out option.
I don't know, I really feel like maybe we should just, collect our thoughts, take a couple weeks to talk about this. I can run through a couple more than others, and then, maybe in a couple weeks we can chat again and have another conversation about this.
Yeah, sounds good. I just want to say again that we really think that our company can help benefit you guys as well, you guys benefiting us. We think it'll be a great partnership. So if you guys would like to meet, maybe next time we can bring in one of our products in to kind of more confirm the quality of our product, because I know there's a little bit there. So would you guys like to meet maybe the next couple weeks? Can you get that set up?
Sure.
I'm a little busy for the next couple of weeks. Could we do maybe like a month?
In a month?
Yeah.
In a month, all right, sounds good. And that'll be around the start of turkey season, so hopefully we'll have a lot more reviews and a lot more to offer you guys.
Awesome.
All right, thank you
Sounds
guys.
good.
Thank you guys.